Alright, um, I guess welcome everyone to, is it round 3 or 2? It's
Round three.
right? Alright, round 3 in SFR. We are in Baku today, still waiting for Quinton to pick his car and AA Gaming to join the lobby, but we should be on the way shortly.
We also need Sandeezy to change his car as well, because he's not in the right one. Unless he's been told to go into that one.
Well, it won't be too bad if he's in the wrong car. It's probably, like, Monroe probably won't like it, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. Reserves don't score constructors points anyway, so it won't be a big problem. But, yeah, we're still waiting. Let me give you a quick rundown of the standings so far. Obviously it doesn't mean that much as we are only in round 3. But I have no idea how he got there, but we have Exotic in first, again, I don't know how. Honzi in P2, who's actually racing today, which is great to see. Cornet in third, after winning last week. Days in fourth. Henry Rogers is racing. Of course he's not, as he's still on vacation for like 5 years now. PSG Vengeance as a reserve in P6. AA Gaming also reserve in P7. Steinzepp in 8th, also reserve, but he's not racing today, it's the same as Vengeance. Then B16 Boy in 9th and Lasse rounding out the top 10. But actually quite a few reserves in the top 10, which is interesting to see. I think last year Honzi was pretty far up as a reserve, but I mean it's Honzi, CCR network legend, and it seems like we are going now.
I think we've got the signal to ready up then now, I guess.
Alright, countdown is starting, so we are about to start. I'm expecting a lot of chaos. What about you?
Considering that it's a street circuit, you're gonna expect a lot of chaos.
Oh yeah, and then obviously still very new game, I feel like the handling got a bit harder, especially with the curbs. So yeah, I am going to guess that we're going to see 3 safety cars.
I'm gonna say we're gonna get the maximum amount of safety cars, which is 4, because it's never a league if you don't have a race with at least 4 safety cars, I think.
Well, that seems to be the scheme early on in this game. Safety cars everywhere in this game, even if you reduce the damage. I don't know if people are like struggling more than they did last game, or if it's just the new handling model, but yeah, a lot of safety cars.
I mean, there has been... Oh, you continue.
I was just wondering if... Oh, alright, dry quali.
Some people might struggle considering that there was the update a few days ago, and of course they did change the cars, I believe, so they handle a bit different, I think.
Oh, that's interesting. I haven't played the game in like a week, so I have no idea about any updates or any differences in handling, but I've no... And we got some insider info. Both sessions are going to be full dry, so no wet racing today. We had a wet race here last season, I think. I think it was a wet quali, but on dry tires, and pretty much the same in the race, and it was insane. But nothing like that today.
Hopefully the race is a bit spicy, so there's more stuff to actually commentate about, of course. But hopefully, I reckon these two Williams drivers might help each other, maybe, because you never know. They could give each other a tow down the main straight, but if they want to build a gap, then that would probably be the best of options, because then you don't get the dirty air into the castle section, and you don't want to do a Charles Leclerc there.
Don't be stupid in the castle, yeah.
Yep. And there are 3 people on mediums actually. You got Frog, Level, Ho 3 wins, and Weird's TV. Weird, I don't know.
Well, I think, Holmesy is one of the... He's so weird in terms of strategy. Sometimes he starts last on purpose just to have an exciting race and better strategy, so you never know what he's going to do. But I think the guys on mediums will just try to get a feel for the car, set a banker, and then go out on softs again.
Yeah, so here comes Rainer, Zufel, and Atamir. Atamir to start that lap, and there's yellow flags down the main straight, it seems, actually, but I reckon that's just Quinton slowing down a little bit for some reason.
Looks like he is going into the pits after his outlap, so maybe he broke his wing on his outlap, which would be interesting.
Yeah, you don't want to really lose your front wing on an outlap, you need to get a lap time as quick as you can, really.
Yeah,
it's a
especially
34.594 for first second by Rainer Zufel.
I have no idea what a good lap time is around here, so I'm just going to see what... Oh, another yellow flag, and that's Schuldi out. Oh.
I think there's a... Well, I think an Aston Martin might have gotten held up a little bit there as well.
Is that the corner before the castle section? I think it is, right?
That is the corner before the last section, yeah. Oh, and Rainer... Oh, he's got an Alpine ahead of him, but at the same time it's going to definitely help him, so he's going to get a tow down the main straight here.
I think that's a bit, maybe just a little bit, but the Alpine looks... I think that's a bit too far actually, but...
We have another retirement.
Oh, Terwardo.
I reckon his lap has to be a 138.
Oh.
And it is 138.4, that's a strong lap to start off with, and his teammate goes 500ths quicker than him.
I have to say the Alpine looks very good on board. I'm on board with Sandees right now, and I really like the car, like the look of the car.
Yeah, it is probably one of the best cars, really.
Yeah, agreed.
It's going to get held up though from the Alfa Romeo on this lap. I don't know if the Alfa Romeo's on out lap or a flying lap, but I think they're on the flying lap. He's gone purple though.
It's unfortunate for Sandeesi, but can't really blame Exotic there, so...
Even if and he's at the wall. And I don't... Oh, and he's done a Charles Leclerc, but he hasn't lost his wheel somehow.
I have no idea how he survived that.
Yeah, and it's a 138 flat, but that's a lap on the mediums as well. That's an incredible lap.
Only the next guy
he's lost his whole front wing, but how did he not lose his tire from?
I have no clue.
That's that's an incredible lap on the medium.
Yeah. I mean, the next guy on mediums is only 1.6 seconds slower than that, so... Even the next guy on soft is 4 tenths slower, so... Great lap there from On Exotic is slowing down?
Maybe he didn't have a very good lap, and he wanted to back off. Or he wants to maybe stop and try and do a lap on the medium.
Yeah, maybe just get a delta and then go out on the mediums in the end. Because I think the soft to hard it is possible, and I think it's the right strategy, but it's not as easy as it is on other tracks. So I think Baku is one of those tracks where you want to be on the mediums to start. Iconic goes into P2, but a 10 slower than the medium runner Brock LeBell.
In the
Oh,
flag
that's
sector 2 and 3, I think the Haas might have been letting the Red Bull by.
Does he still have his front wing? He does not. So, Matt Watts without a front wing.
We have Red Dog on the flying lap, just going into the final sector now. Oh my god, I'm getting way too many invites. This is why I should never be streaming. I'm gonna tell Steven to shut up and stop inviting. That's getting a bit annoying, to be honest. He has 140.1. He goes ahead of our exotic, but I reckon he can go. I reckon drivers really should be below the 140s, because the average lap times are around 139s.
Like, especially exotic as the championship leader. I need to see something from him today to prove that he's worth being P1 in the standings. But so far, like I said, he slowed down, but Baku just I think Weird TV just went. Oh no, he didn't. Quinton just went into P5 with a 138.5. We still have quite a few guys who haven't set a lap yet. Dazes watch cross the line.
Daxo's come down. This might be the fast lap. Yeah. No, it's not 5/10 off, but it's still a good lap. Still on the softs there.
I wouldn't be surprised if Brock LeBell just calls it a day and stays in for the rest of the quali. Or maybe just go out on soft, see what he can do. But I wouldn't be surprised if he takes that lap on the mediums.
And it doesn't seem there's anyone else on the flying lap here. I don't know if Quinton... No, he's not on the flying lap, so... I think that might be everyone done for now. Oh, actually, Red Dog's on the flying lap because he's gone 3/10 quicker in the second sector. He's gone quicker, but it keeps him P11.
I think that's...
Oh, and Weird. He had a bit of an off... Oh, Weird's lost his front wing.
He was on his in-lap anyway, so... I don't know how that happened, but... Interesting.
He probably hit the wall in sector 2. I think it's turn 13, I believe. But the good news when you're racing online is that you don't have to wait for your damage to be repaired, so it automatically fixes itself. And Sandy Z's on a flying lap on the mediums. And Cornet done... never mind, he's on an out lap on the mediums.
So, onward with Sandy's right now. I hate this corner so much. Yeah, and he uses the esports line. I have no idea why that's the thing in this game. The way you have to jump that curve to be fast is just ridiculous.
Yeah. You've got to really make sure you don't make a mistake there.
Yeah. D.
Oh, and a 137.9 for Rayner on the softs. And Sanderson goes 7th fastest with a 138.859.
Still 8/10 faster than the next medium runner. That level was insane apparently.
And I think Van Rocco's on the flying lap now. He's about to enter sector 3.
Oh, that wasn't good for
and it's not invalidated. He did go off very wide, so that's going to cost him some time, and he might... Oh, and he's just hit the wall again. And he's got damage. You can't get a clean lap in. Is he going to complete his lap, or is he going to box? No,
I think, yeah, he's completing.
He's going to put him in last place, though. But it's better to get a lap in because he won't be last anyway. Oh, and he's just gone, and he's got even more damage.
I think he's usually watching the stream while racing, so if you want to talk shit, do it now.
Yeah. And I think, and Medwards goes P11 with 139.4. Oh, and he nearly hit the wall there. And there's a yellow flag on Aston Martin. Is that Cornet? No, that was Wales. He just invalidated his lap, and he was on a flying lap as well.
Henry Rogers in the chat cheering on Team Alpha. Well, it's P19 and P14 so far, so not looking good for you boys.
And Rayner Rayner's actually getting a tow down the main straight here, but he's actually pitting, and it seems that they both are actually. Cornet's 400s off in sector 1. Whoa. And he's hit the wall.
That wasn't a deep.
You need to be very careful in that area, as he's gone 3 tenths down now.
Yeah, there won't be an improvement unless he somehow finds half a second down the main straight.
Well, I think Rocco, oh yeah, he got his wing damage, so he's on in lap. And
Stuart goes into P10.
Who just went into P10? Stuart Little?
Yeah. Connie pitting. Only invalid on mediums.
Medwards 5 tenths up in sector 2. This could be a good lap by him. And really this would actually be his in lap. Well, I guess he decided to keep on going. He improves, but he only goes P10. Oh, and I think drivers got caught up in sector 1 and 2 there.
Exotic is now out on the mediums, improving by 2 tenths in sector 1. Oh, and yeah. That's not championship leader worthy. Come on, Exotic, do better.
Quinton's on a fine lap as well. Oh, is Exotic just... Is he at the wall?
Yeah, he spun and then did the Mahaver Raghunathan and was not able to turn his car around.
This is not what we expect from the championship leader.
No, definitely not. P15 breaking his wing,
Quinton though, Quinton might look to take pole, because he's 5 tenths up in the second sector. If he goes any quicker in sector 3, it could be pole for him. And I reckon this could... Oh, and he's barely missed out, but it's P2, and I reckon he's going to be happy with that. But Cornet, who done a lap on the mediums, is on an out lap on the softs. He's most likely going to take pole, I reckon.
Cornet's fastest lap was on the mediums. Proc Lebel did his lap on the mediums. Cornet's fastest lap was on the softs. He just did a lap on the mediums, but he was not improving, so he pulled into the pits. But looks like, I don't know if Proc Lebel will go out again.
Exotic needs to get another lap in.
Yeah, you can't win the championship.
Mr. Woot actually, he's only just started his lap. So he's on the flying lap, so we'll go on board with it. He's in sector 2 at the moment. He's just past the castle section. And really, this is probably the only lap he's going to get in. So really, he needs to make sure he doesn't invalidate.
Lightly missed.
Oh, and he's tapped the barrier. How do you... You need to be careful. And he nearly hit it again. And he's tapped it again.
His car looked so loose there. I don't know what.
It looked very... It didn't look very loose going into the corners, but... Will this lap get him any good position? He's faster than Exotic. He's gone P15.
I think he's going again. Oh, no.
Not anymore.
He's not going again.
He's not going for another lap now, I think. So I think you
No.
might have just... Oh, and he's been disqualified.
He's just
blocking the pit lane.
What is this game?
Because he was blocking... Oh, he crashed in the pit lane. Oh. So that's going to put him in last place now, I think.
Yeah, it is, it is.
Oh, no. Right, is there anyone on the flying lap there? Oh, and Medward's got to get out of the way of Red Dog Air. Okay, luckily he does that.
Oh, Connie, very loose.
I'm going to go on board with Dacte though. Actually, no, Cornet, because he's on the softs and he might take pole, I reckon.
So only improvement 2 tenths up. This could be very, very close.
I don't know how much he was up in the first sector, but could be pole still.
I think it is going to be just more grip out for the last corner, track evolution. So I think this will be P1.
And it is by a whole tenth. That's a very good lap. It's a 137.865. Can Dacte do any better than that? And I think he's on his out lap actually, because he was very far off. Atomare goes lower in sector 2, so he's not on a flying lap either. Is Sandercy on a flying lap? He's actually lagging for me quite... Oh, no, he's actually lagging for me quite a bit. And I think he's on a flying lap.
Well, Frog Label is in one.
Oh, and he's just invalidated. Medward goes 5 tenths up in sector 1. So he could look for a good lap there. Actually, wait, no, that was... No, my game's just being buggy. Is there anyone on the flying lap? Because some of these guys might not be.
Frog Label is on... is just coming into sector 1 now, and if he doesn't choke his lap, I'm certain he will get pole.
Yeah, I reckon the only driver that can match Cornet now is Frog Label. He's gone purple.
Rainer is also up 2 tenths now, coming into sector 3. What is this sector split going to be?
It's going to be a very big battle for Polar, but
he's got 3.5 tenths up.
Oh, and the Haas went into the barrier there, and I think that might have been Medward.
So Rainer is going to take provisional pole for now. I'm pretty sure if he didn't really choke the last lap. Oh, and Frog is up 4 now.
This is going to be the pole lap, I reckon.
Wow.
Oh, it might not be pole actually. He's got.
Frog went very deep into that corner before the S's.
He's got to be quick down there now.
I think he will back out and start on the mediums. Yeah.
Oh, and he's aboard his lap. I mean, he's playing a good strategy actually. If he's going to start, was that lap on a medium?
Yeah, it was. His P4 lap was on the medium.
Is not on a flying lap. And to be honest, he could have actually helped out his teammate really, but actually no, Will's finished, so.
Look at Stuart Little.
Wait, what?
Stuart Little.
What Stuart? He's crashing straight. I don't know if the stewards are gonna have anything to say about that. But that's your grid for Baku. I don't think anyone has a grid penalty.
I didn't see anything.
Yeah, I didn't see any grid penalties either, so I think that should be a grid, and hopefully the Alpine doesn't smash into... Okay, luckily they don't. So I don't know who we're waiting for. It could be Cornet we're waiting for, actually. Oh, there we go.
And so that's a very convincing pole by Rainer.
Yeah, it's a very good lap. And I think, really, the drivers to look out for is probably Frog Level, considering they start on the mediums.
Holmesy as well, and P7 on the mediums.
Yeah, and like, I think the mediums are usually about 1.1 seconds slower than the softs.
It depends on the track. In Silverstone, for example, it's only half a second, but you have a lot of traction zones on this track, so I think it's going to be more towards a second, yeah.
and there are no grid penalties for the race, so hopefully everyone even completes lap 1, hopefully.
I don't think we're going to see that.
Got a point there, actually. I'm just hoping that there's not a pile up in the castle section, because if there's going to be a crash somewhere, it's going to be there.
I think it's going to be either turn 2 or castle section, yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm certain we will get a safety car in lap 1. And if it's just a VSC.
Oh, for sure.
Right. Let's look at the... Yeah, and everyone outside the top 10 is on mediums. No one outside the top 10 starting on softs. Actually... Oh, someone readied up. Morocco is not going to like that.
Yeah, you're not meant to ready up until you get the signal.
Yeah.
Unless that is the leader readying up.
Nah. Morocco usually gives them like 2 or 3 minutes.
Oh, well, whoever readied up
is getting mad. Yeah, that's going to be a penalty. I'm not too sure what penalty it is, but it's going to be a penalty.
Yeah, because you're not meant to ready up until everyone is told to.
Yeah.
But we're on the formation lap now. Hopefully we probably will have people get disqualified, because that's what happens.
So, obviously the two guys, Froglevel and Holmesy, in the top 10 on mediums, and then everyone outside top 10 on mediums as well. Will be interesting to see if some guys maybe try to stretch their mediums and then go onto a very short stint on the softs towards the end, maybe hope for a safety car. Because, like we said many times, it's very, very likely that we're going to see safety cars.
Yeah. And I'm kind of surprised that nobody started on the hards, but to be honest, for the people who start on mediums, it's probably not really the best idea, because you're going to get a safety car on like lap 1 or like the first 5 laps, and really the softs are only meant to last about 5 or 6 laps, I believe.
Yeah. So if we get a very early safety car and you are on the softs, I reckon they are going to go onto the mediums and then pit again, or some guys could maybe even go for the hards and then try to do the whole race on them, which is going to be very, very tough. Maybe possible.
Rainer doesn't seem to be really swerving a lot, because he don't really seem to be getting his tires up to temperature.
I sadly can't see his tire temperatures because the resolution is a bit bad and I'm a bit far away.
And here comes the predicted pit stop strategy. So yeah, softs meant to last about 5 to 7 laps, and for the soft runners they might go soft, medium, medium. Then the other strategy is soft, medium, hard for some reason, but I highly doubt that anyone would do that.
No.
If you do that, if you do that, then you better fire Jeff, because that's just probably the worst strategy I've ever seen.
Well, I usually in these 50% races, if you don't get a safety car, except for like maybe 2 or 3 tracks, the one stop is always going to be faster.
There's that. I don't understand why everyone has gone into different positions, because it seems that Quinton has decided to move up to P2, whilst Cornet has gone down to P3.
Assert dominance.
And I think... Oh, there's been a crash already. Mr. Wu and Jurdy came together on the straight, and somehow they don't get disqualified. And I don't understand why you'd want to do... I mean, at least it's not the race that's started yet, it's the formation, but...
Well,
Medward is going so slow.
Making sure that everyone has ice cold tires.
Yeah, that is... Yeah, he could do that, to be fair, actually.
Alright. I'm going to look at the midfield. And you pay attention to the front, I would say.
Yep.
Alright. So
Right.
are we loading in? We are. And come on. Oh, we're actually going.
And the leaderboard's glitched. Brilliant.
So who's
Cornet
who?
looking to take the lead. Oh, and oh no, Rayner's already in the wall. He doesn't seem to have damage though, I think. Oh, but he's hit the barrier again.
Everyone
Yeah,
is close to me.
the leaderboard's glitched for me, so I'm not sure what position everyone is actually in. But there seems to be blue flags for some reason.
Oh, and Frocklebell very aggressive there against
Rayner has
Rainer.
not had a good start. He's down.
Yeah, he three positions.
He's lost more than 3 positions, I think.
Oh,
I shall
and
check.
Daze dive bombing both
He's lost
Williams
6.
and getting 2 positions.
I mean, I don't know. My leaderboard is just bugging
yeah,
out.
He lost 4 positions. He lost 4
And
positions.
Ted Wardo's retired from the session.
And that's
virtual safety car.
There we go.
I mean, here's the good news. It's not a safety car. But Rayner's lost 4 positions on lap 1. Cornet takes the lead. And to be honest, not a lot of drivers gained like over 5 positions. Weird and Mr. Woot gained the most positions of 3. And I'm kind of surprised that we haven't had a safety car. We had a virtual safety car, but for once we did not get a safety car on lap 1. But Rayner is the driver that's lost the most positions with 4. I think it doesn't seem to have front wing damage, but he might have side pods damage.
He's not missing end plates on either side, but even if you have like, yeah, and he's pitting.
Yeah, so he might actually have lost a bit of his front wing, and maybe it's not showing me.
Exotic, Will Ants. Oh, and I think Will Ants hit the back of Exotic.
Oh, and that's not out. And I think some more people. Oh, there's a lot of people in the pit lane actually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, he did lose his front. Yeah, a lot of drivers have lost their front wings. It actually seems. And for some reason, it says that we're on lap 3.
Yeah, and Cornet has a 1 minute 48 seconds lead. No, big boy, B16.
This is really glitched.
Yeah, I have no idea. I guess we just
it says we're on lap 3, which I don't understand.
Anyways, we just have to ignore it.
Well, Cornet's in the lead, anyway.
And Freufelbell is in P3 on the superior strategy, so Honzi obviously made up a position after Rainer went to the pits to repair his wing. So Freufelbell and Honzi are still... Oh, and Weird TV also in P7 on the mediums.
Surprisingly, nobody has penalties, actually.
Not yet, but...
Mr. Roots gained 8 positions, though, on lap 1. I mean, not lap 1. Oh, there we go. I think the leaderboard's fixed itself now. And just as you mentioned, Mr. Root, I think, yeah, he broke his wing. Oh, no.
The commentator's cursed.
Oh, and he's not out. He's still in somehow. But the commentator's cursed. Oh, and oh, no! He's crashed on the straight.
No.
He's crashed on the straight. And it's another VSC. And how has he done that? He was a driver to look out for in the race. He was a driver that could have won. This has saved Mr. Woot now, as long as he doesn't crash it.
Dace is pitting.
I'm very curious on what happened. I don't know if he collided with anyone, but I reckon he probably did. Oh, I might know what actually happened. Oh, and Atomar gets a 5-second penalty for ignoring yellow flags.
Which is very interesting.
I reckon, oh, what the heck? Mr. Woot is, what the... this is weird. He is turning left in the pit lane and not going into his pit box.
Oh yeah, I see.
Well, what is this race?
This is like, he's doing this like 100 meters before he's actually...
Well, the VSC is now off, and let's see if there's any more mistake.
Mr. Wood is
Just a
now
little-
able to change his wing.
Stuart Little gets ahead of Medward.
And there's actually a huge gap already from P2 to P3. And then from P5 to P6.
And
Oh.
I think, yeah, I think Mr. Woot is really glitchy because he's stuck in his pit box now on my screen.
Yeah, he is for me as well.
Oh dear.
So I wonder if he's really glitching, like in game, or if it's just like this.
Oh, he's
no,
out
he's
of his
back
pit
on.
box. He might get disconnected, so you never know.
Does he have his? He doesn't have a wing for me.
Does he not? Maybe he didn't want to get his front wing fixed. If he
Maybe
steers
not,
good,
who
then
knows?
then he's got it. Nah, he's definitely lost his front wing. What's he doing?
He must be so.
He might
heated.
get told to leave, maybe. You never know.
Well, I think he's fed up anyway, so I don't think
Yeah,
he will mind.
but if
he
he's
has to
if he's
leave.
gonna get blue flags and ignore them, then I don't think the stewards will be very happy with that. Right, let's see if we could get a clean lap in now.
Oh no, PAFR Quinn
Oh
just
my god,
lost
you're
his
actually
front wing.
joking. For Christ's sake. This is not how we want to start off in Baku. Who lost their
So
front wing?
both Quinton. So both Ferraris without a front wing on track at the moment. The
Has he lost
Ferrari
sole front
master
wing?
plan.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he did.
Oh my lord.
And
This is why you never have
now,
Ferrari pick your strats.
This is why everyone hates Baku.
I'm surprised that this has happened. I was expecting safety cars and crashes, but I wasn't expecting this.
Well, you never know with this game.
Well,
Always something different every day.
I'm just hoping that Mr. Woot doesn't get in the way of Cornet and just ruin his race, because if he does do that, then I don't think Cornet's going to be very happy with that.
But we have ghosting on, so I don't think it will be that big of a problem. And Mr. Wood is a very clean driver.
Oh, and Sandy, oh no. He's crashed at the castle section.
Are you going to see off? Yeah, and that's our first.
Oh, fine,
safety
oh
car.
my god. Can we get a clean lap in, guys, please? Can we please get a clean lap in? We haven't completed a single lap without a VSC or a safety car and Mr. Wu as a drive-through penalty for speeding under safety car.
Pitting, Bones is pitting, Atoma's pitting. Yeah, Quinn
Where doesn't
obviously.
pit? So he's going to take the lead.
I wonder why Holmesy pitted as he's on the mediums.
Cornet's
Let's see.
actually going to come out in P2 still.
I wonder if Quinton, no glitch for him apparently. He goes back into the softs.
Well, the safety car saved Quinton at least.
Yeah.
He's gone into another set of softs, so he might look to go into the hards next, or the medium.
I think he will stretch it and then go into the mediums.
Yeah, if he's gonna have to stretch them for about 7 laps, because that is the most laps that you should really be doing.
Yeah,
You should at least
that's
do
definitely
5 laps on the
possible.
softs, and then the grip should be lost to around lap 6 or 7.
I'm guessing we will get like 2 or 3 laps on the safety car, so he
Mr.
will
Woot
definitely be
still
able
doesn't
to
have his
do-
front wing.
He just pitted though. What?
He doesn't have his
happening?
front wing. I think that was Quinton who paired, not Mr. Woot.
Wait, let me look at the race director real quick.
Yeah, let me check. Let me see if he...
Apparently he
Actually, no, yeah, he
never
did.
pitted.
He did pit. Okay,
Well,
he is...
He doesn't show up once in the race director on the pit stops.
Really?
Yeah, and he definitely, like, we definitely saw him at least pit once, so I don't know what's
Okay,
going
yeah,
on.
I think
with him.
he's... I think... There's no way an AI's take... Oh, he's...
What is
Oh, what is going on? Right, I think he's gonna have to get told to leave. He's gonna have to leave, I think, because he's gonna be lagging way too much. Oh dear.
I will ask in the Discord real quick if he's glitched for
Yeah.
everyone, just for us, because...
So I don't know if the AI's taken control or not.
Now he's in his pit box. They are changing his wing,
Are they? Oh, yeah, there. And there's
and
no
he's
wing.
standing.
There's no wing on him though.
I mean, we can't really pay attention to anything
There's
else if
literally
we are on the safety car,
once
so...
they put on his front wing, his wing came off.
Let me see if he now shows up.
If you look at the stream, his wing has came off.
And he still doesn't show up in the race director on the pit stops.
He's gonna have to leave. He's gotta leave, I think. He's a lap down now. I'm just hoping he doesn't send it during the safety car.
Oh no, he won't. He's not stupid.
And somehow he's gained 3 positions in the race.
And Frocklebell lost 14. And
it actually seems that HO3 wins has actually gone onto the hards tyre. A few people have gone onto the hards actually.
And Mr. Wood is now back on track and still got a win.
He's got a drive-through penalty as well. Right, he's not going to send it at least, that's the good news, but I think it's best that he retires, to be honest, he's not getting his front wing fixed.
I don't know if he's even... I mean,
he's even driving?
Yeah, that's the real question, I think. I mean, I think usually when the AI is driving, the car is ghosted, and he isn't. So I think he is driving. He's also weaving. Right, Mr. Wood, if you can hear us, start weaving. Do it.
Nope. Nada.
Maybe the stream is delayed, give him a bit of time. Alright, start weaving.
It wouldn't be delayed this much.
Maybe he's not watching, I don't know.
He's probably not watching, because if you watch the stream, you're most likely going to get lag.
Yeah. And so is the safety coming in this? Yeah.
Yeah, safety car's in this lap.
Yeah.
So hopefully we don't have any problems under the safety car. Surprisingly, nobody's got penalties under it, so that's good. But the Weird and Cornet are getting quite close with each other here now.
I think Weird will leave it very late so Cornet doesn't get that much of a slipstream.
Yep. He's got to time it very perfect if he wants to get the best getaway and stay ahead of him there. And I've got possibly the worst camera angle ever. Oh, there we go.
He's still not going. Still not
He's
going.
probably gonna go now.
Still not going.
Still not going. Come on, go! Go! What's he doing?
Oh, now he goes.
Oh my god. If he gets overtaken, that was all for nothing. And there's yellow flag. Oh my god, what's happened?
No,
okay, there doesn't seem to be any crashes, but there's yellow flags. Probably because he was going slow.
Oh, and Holmes is on the hards actually, so he will definitely go to the end. But Cornet probably has to pit again. Dace is also
Weird and Stuart Little have to pit. They are yet to pit, so they still need to box.
Yeah, Cornet pitted under the safety car, but from the softs to the mediums, and Holmes went from the mediums to the hards.
And I think Mr. Wu, yeah, he's just reset the track. And I don't think you're allowed to reset.
No, you're not. You're not.
He might get disqualified probably from the league.
Nah,
maybe.
not from me. Nah,
he might get he might get a race ban because of this. Because of his lag and everything, and then he resets. And Dacte gets up into P4, and that was very risky to be honest. And I thought Exotic was going to but nope. And Will goes up into P12, and I think and Jerdy's lost his front wing.
I wonder if Cornet has damage because he's on fresh mediums, but he dropped 1.2 seconds to Weird.
It doesn't look like he has damage. I can't get a very good camera angle with it, to be honest. But he doesn't look like he has damage.
When Stewart is going to send it into turn 1.
Can he get it done? Oh, I think they hit.
Yeah, they did.
Oh dear. It's down P4 now. Does
he?
Oh wait, yeah, he has damage. His right front wing.
I didn't have a good look at it, but it didn't look too bad. It looked like Cornet turned in very aggressively with Stewart on his side, but turn 1 is so tight on the exit. So
I wonder. Oh, Exotic goes down P9
Stewart
and I
hits the
think...
wall, Days.
And
No,
Mr. Wu. Oh, Jordy's ball. I think, yeah, there's a big problem. Jordy and Mr. Wu are both glitching in the pit lane. I don't get what's with it. The game clearly just doesn't like us.
No, it doesn't. But
oh, and there's yellow flags, and that's Jordy. He's retired from the race.
Yeah, he's given up. So.
And oh my god, how does that cause a safety car? He retired in the pit lane.
Oh, Mr. Wood is typing in the Discord.
Wait, what?
Come on.
Oh my god.
Mr. Wood, hashtag never quit.
I'm surprised he hasn't retired, to be honest.
Well, Mr. Wood just said in the Discord, hashtag never quit.
He's... Oh, there we go. There we go. He's finally out.
Alright.
Oh, and Jordy actually retired on track, so never mind. That's why the safety car was deployed, actually. And weird pits.
Yeah, he's going for the hearts and then to the end, I'm sure.
Actually, no, Dace probably. Hopefully, Dace doesn't. I reckon.
No, Dace.
Oh, who else? Cornet's pit as well. And Weird has gone onto the hard tires. And Cornet will go onto the hards. Oh, he's lost. Oh, yeah, yes, it's front wing. And he's gone onto another set of hards.
So, I'm pretty sure that Honzi is now in a net P1 if Dace doesn't manage to take his tires to the end.
Rocco pit as well.
I mean, he was last anyway, so why not just take a fresh set of tires?
Is this the second safety car?
Yeah, second full safety car.
So if we get 2 more, there will be no more safety cars. So the maximum that we can get is 4.
1 more, so my guess is right.
Well, we've lost 5 drivers. One of them didn't even complete. One of them didn't even complete 1 lap.
And I just spilled orange juice all over my shorts.
Good job.
Great. I'm so stupid.
Well, right when you say that, they're going through the castle section.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Stuart Little, though, leads the Grand Prix. And he's gained 13 positions. What has this race come to?
Connie,
who is the pole sir? Rayner. He's down to P4.
So it could be worse. I mean, he had to pit lap 1 and now he's back into P4, so...
Yeah, he didn't have the best lap 1, but he's managed to get back up into P4.
Yeah. And then Quinton, after breaking his wing, is also back into P6.
Then our Exotic, the championship leader, gains 1 position throughout the whole race. So he's up into P7. Then Cornet's lost the most positions. Well, I mean, Frog lost the most positions, but for the driver who's still driving, Cornet's lost the most.
Yeah. And I have no idea how when Wool ends and B16 boys somehow managed to not gain or lose any positions in this race.
Here's what doesn't make sense. Jordy retired before Mr. Wu, and somehow Mr. Wu is behind.
I mean, that doesn't really matter, I think.
And
has
Will got damage?
No, he doesn't. Going for the hearts into the end, I would assume.
That is a good idea, because he's only got to make them last 16 laps, and I think you can easily do that on the hard tire, to be honest.
I think he could actually take the mediums to the end now. Maybe. But the thing is, and I'm just going to assume that we're going to get another safety car, and then you maybe want fresh tires for the end.
Stuart Little decided to send a message in Discord whilst driving. Don't text and drive. Don't text and drive.
That's nothing new in these leagues. They always do that.
I mean, I've done it, so... got a point, actually.
Yeah, Stuart, Days, and Exotic just having a nice conversation right now on the safety car, so...
And I think the safety car will probably be in this lap.
Yeah. So, what do you think? Do you think if you finish you're going to get points? Are we going to see 4 more DNFs?
Probably going to see more than 4 DNFs. Because we're not even halfway through the race.
Yeah, true. We already have 5.
Yeah.
And it's not like the field is spread out, because obviously we are on the safety car, so everyone is together, everyone is trying to make up positions. But I mean, you didn't really have a chance to get a corner cutting penalty yet, but we don't have any.
The main goal is to just finish the race, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree.
Because really, if you finish, you're most likely going to score points, even though there's 14 drivers, but we're going to lose more drivers throughout the race anyway.
And yeah, safety car in this lap. Right, let's see if Stuart is going to try the same tactics as Rear TV and wait for the line, for the start-finish line, or if he's going to go earlier. I think
Which
it's
is probably
the
a
right
bad idea.
strategy. Yeah, it's the right strategy to wait as long as possible so the guys behind you have less chance to overtake you.
And I've just swallowed an ice cube and that really hurt. Oh, he's gone early.
Caught everyone napping.
Yeah, he got a very good restart. He's already gained a second.
What a restart from Stuart.
Yeah, he's got a huge gap to the cars behind. He definitely timed that perfect.
That was beautiful. Already second gap, and then Honzi already caught napping. Second gap 2 days.
Yeah.
What a restart. And I actually like that Codemasters added the feature that you don't get slowed down. So you can basically go whenever you want. But you swallowed an ice cube?
Yeah.
That's
accidentally whilst I was having my drink.
So one is spilling the juice, the other one is swallowing ice cubes.
I've done it before, it's nothing new.
Have a days on his fresh mediums already.
Although Stuart got a good restart, they've already caught back up to him.
Yeah, it's just the
tire and there's yellow flags.
And that's the yellow flag. Who is it? That's Van Rocco out.
Oh god.
Safety car?
No, don't you dare. Don't you dare bring out a safety car. Wait, was that oh my god, it was at the castle section.
Yeah, Van Rocco is stupid, you all knew that, so... Everyone knows that Van Rocco is stupid.
He's probably saying the Charles Leclerc speech. Actually, no, not speech, the quote.
Yeah.
I'm curious if we're gonna get a single lap in. Oh my god, you're actually joking.
Oh
my goodness.
Whoa,
Jesus.
And that's a safety car.
I'm done.
Let's go.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm actually done. I'm done with these safety cars. We've lost 2 more drivers. And everyone's pinned apart from the top 4. Oh my god. Why is Stuart Little still texting and driving? Just because you're in the pit lane doesn't mean you should still text and drive.
So Willands now, after pitting under the first safety car, is up into P4 on fresh. Cornet obviously back up into P4. P3, I mean, weird on. And let me actually see the tire age. Holland is on 6 old lap parts. He will make it to the end. Weird will make it to the end. So I think everyone now is on tires which will make it to the end.
I mean, the top, the leaders' tires might not make it. I mean, they actually might be fair.
Yeah, it
depends how much he's worn them out.
Well, he was
Why? Oh my god! Why?
out of
Wait.
these 6
Oh, I didn't even
laps.
realise that that's the championship leader.
Yeah, Exotic is out.
Oh. So,
But
who's most likely going to take the lead?
either
HO3 wins will
Honzi
most
or
likely take the
Conley.
lead. Or
Yeah,
Cornet.
Honzi. Yeah, they are tight on points for P2, so whoever finishes ahead will with Honzi pitting.
Dakte could take the lead as well. He's got
And
22
Honzi's
points.
pitting. Honzi's pitting.
He might have chose the right time to pit. Or has he?
I don't know.
I think people might have dealt us, so maybe it was the perfect time?
Will he maybe get P4?
I reckon
Yeah,
he will,
he
'cause he's near
should
the end
come
of the
out.
pit
Yeah,
lane.
yeah, he's coming out in P4.
Or
Oh,
will
is
he?
he?
Or will he?
Oh no,
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 he
no,
will.
he is, he is,
He
he
will.
is.
He's on the mediums as well. Oh, he
So
might.
yes.
Oh, barely just.
No, he is, he is. So Honzi and Days are now the guys to watch out for. P4 and P5, fresh mediums, softer compound than everyone ahead, and fresher tires than everyone ahead.
I reckon HO3 wins and Dakte are the drivers to probably take the lead. And Red Dog's actually pitted to go into the hards, and I don't think he. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Okay, he's gone onto old. He's gone onto old mediums now.
Yeah.
Safety car's probably going to be out for another lap, which I'm kind of not hoping that it does that, because I want this race to actually go on for at least a lap, which it hasn't.
Depends if Red Dog will catch them before sector 2. If he does,
He'll catch them in time. Oh, my TV just shut off on me. This TV's actually rubbish. Is the stream still going?
It should be.
I mean, I'm still in the game. Still a little. Stop texting and driving.
Yeah, stream is still on. Don't worry.
Oh, thank God. I don't get why it does that, honestly.
Right, so Red Dog is not going to catch them before sector 2. Are we still going to
safety car will stay? Yeah, it's staying. So he'll be out for an extra lap. This is just painful, to be honest.
So we started an hour ago and we're just halfway through the race.
Hang on, what? We started. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. God,
well, I don't know if Weird was trying to burn fuel, but he's really revving the car up.
Who has the fastest lap is my question, and what is the fastest lap?
Honzi 2 points. Actually, Weird is 6/10 slower. Fast lap, so yeah.
It might be Rocco. Wait, it might be Rocco actually who has the fastest lap. Oh no, never mind. So fast lap is HO3 wins with a 142.939, and that was on the hards. And really, the fastest lap should be around 140. This is not the race that we would like to see, I think.
Okay, so
I'm surprised that there's been no penalties.
I mean, we didn't really have time to race to get penalties.
Yeah, but I'm surprised that nobody's hit each other during safety cars.
Yeah, sure. But we will go racing again.
We've had 2 VSCs. This is the 3rd safety car. And if we get one more, it'll be the last one, and we should hopefully actually have a race go. And oh my God, what's happened there? Oh no! There's been a collision.
Asima lost his wing.
Asimore's lost his wing. Med Ward has not. And neither's Red Dog. I think he might have just hit the corner or something. I mean the barrier, not the corner. So he's gonna have to box when the safety car comes in.
I wonder what Weird is going to do on this restart, if he's going to do what Stuart did, or if he's going to try the same thing as he did on the first time.
Probably the same thing.
I mean, if he saw what Stuart did, I'm pretty sure he's going to try the same thing, as Stuart had a 1 second gap already.
Again, very close to each other.
Yeah.
I think he's going to do what he done last time. And people are moving up positions. They're side by side coming down the straight. It's like a NASCAR restart. And the green flag is back out. He keeps the lead going into turn 1. Rayner's down P7. Not the best restart for him.
Conley only has to make sure that he gets past Will as soon as possible.
There's a battle for P7 between Rayner and Quinton. Atomir's in the pit lane. She's just about to come out, I believe. They're side by side for P7 and it's going to get very on. Quinton's down P9 now. He's going to fight back, I think. He's going to fight back, but it's very risky. He's managed to stay ahead, which I say that was actually a very good job. Will's re-overtaken for P3. But I think...
He never was in P4.
Has he lost his front wing?
No.
Oh, no he hasn't. He looked very slow going into the castle section. I was worried he might have lost his front wing.
Nah, Will is just a slow driver in general, don't worry about it. It's just him driving as fast as he can.
HO3 will probably overtake him on the straighter.
He has to. He has to.
Yeah, he does have to. He has got to overtake him, to be honest.
He has to use his mediums and has to make sure that Connie and Weird don't pull away at the front. But yeah, he's going for it. Will isn't using any EAS. And
Quinton's re-overtaken.
Hornsey just
and there's a new fast lap.
Will.
And for once
now
we get a
he has
lap.
to push.
And oh my god, Rayner's in the pit lane. There's no way he's lost his front wing.
Connie trying to go for a move.
He has lost. He hasn't got any wing damage though. Right.
Why is Weird not defending?
Oh,
and Connie completely overshoots that corner.
Oh, no.
I have no idea what happened there.
Who hit Weird? Was that Will or was that Cornet?
It was Hornsey. Connie
was
completely...
it?
Yeah.
He's lost his... How is that not safety car? Not even a VSC?
Cornet completely overshot the braking into turn 3, sent both cars wide. Weird had a snap of oversteer coming out of the corner and then just kinda oversteered into Hornsey.
I don't think Hornsey has any. He doesn't have any damage, I think. I thought it was Will. I thought it was one of the Aston Martins.
No. It was Hornsey. But now it seems like Cornet might have gotten damage, because I'm pretty sure he did touch the wall going into turn 3.
I'm surprised that wasn't a VSC.
I'm happy it wasn't, to be honest.
No, I swear to God, no. Weird's messed up, but he's not out.
And Hornsey gets past Cornet into P1.
For now, because Cornet's going to fight back. He's putting the fast lap, but Cornet's going to try to go around the outside into turn 1.
That doesn't work.
But that did not work.
Pretty sure you can do it against some drivers, but that doesn't work against Hornsey.
He's got DRS.
Hornsey will push all out now in sector 2. 4-lap pressure tires on the mediums, Connie on all the hards, and he goes deep into turn 3 again.
Well, if Atomir keeps his fast lap, Williams will get 2 points. Wait, I think it's Williams, yeah. And Okay, never mind. So, Weird's now down to P12. Who's lost the most positions?
Holmesy already up a
Rayner.
second on Cornet.
Maybe he does have damage then. Oh my
Well, Cornet is on older and harder tires, so if Holmesy doesn't throw it away, he's easily going to win this. But Dace is still stuck behind Will, which is a bit surprising, because Will is also on the hard tires and Dace is on fresh mediums. So I would have guessed that Dace would already be ahead, but he's still stuck behind him.
Cornet's the only driver that's not gained or lost positions throughout the race.
Oh, Will hitting the wall there, but Dace is... Dace... Dace, if you're listening, why the fuck are you using EAS? It was so unnecessary.
Yeah, but the slipstream is quite good in Baku. If you're behind one of the other drivers, you can definitely fight back. So
yeah, he just wasted his EAS. He knew that he would get DRS.
There's a battle between teammates for P10 now, and I think. Oh, did they? Oh, I think they collided.
He's going to get past Will. Will breaks very late in turn 3. Good defensive move there. Oh, and now Stewart hits Will in the butt.
Wait, what happened?
Stewart just slightly tapped Willens in the bump.
Oh god.
No damage done, I think. Yeah,
probably
and
not.
Holmesy already 2.5 seconds ahead. Dace now right behind Cornet. I think Cornet is going to drop another position. I just wonder if the mediums will start to die out towards the end. I don't think they will, to be honest. They're going to be around 12 to 13 laps old. I think they should be fine, honestly.
As things stand, Holmesy would take the lead in the championship.
Yeah.
I reckon Stewart might try and overtake Will here, as he's gonna have DRS, I believe, and he's probably using his...
now next to Conley.
He's not using his ERS, but he's gonna try down the inside. All they've touched. But he managed to get ahead, but I don't think Will might be happy with that. Stewart's gonna... Oh, and Quinton spun it into the corner. And he's blocking up the track. And he can't get it into reverse. He's finally got it back.
Shades of Lord Mahavir. But yeah, Holmesy just putting away at the front. Dace now past Conley, also just putting the gap.
I think Holmesy's got this race in the bag as long as there's not another safety car.
I think even then he should have this.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure about Dace's pace, but I don't think he's going to make up 2.7 seconds.
I think Will was extremely close to crashing it in the castle section.
Will is always extremely close to crashing it, doesn't matter what track or what corner, he always is. Oh, and Stewart actually hit the wall.
Oh god damn it, Stewart. He's probably got damage, but it doesn't show damage.
His end pad is still there.
Yeah, but whenever people pit and they fix their front wing, it doesn't actually show damage. So he might have damage, but it doesn't actually show it for me. He's not got enough ERS to fight back with though. And to be honest, Will doesn't seem to be quick enough down the straight.
Oh yeah, Stewart is very understeered into turn 1, so I'm pretty sure he does have damage. That didn't look too bad. But yeah, Stewart is going to defend
and Quinton pits. And there's a yellow flag and Weird DNF.
Oh, Will just completely sent it into the wall, and that was such a typical Will Ends move.
Where? Wait.
Oh my
Oh, I'm done. Nah, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm freaking done. This is the last safety car at least, but I'm done. This is all or nothing now, and oh my, Will, what have you done? Will.
He tried overtaking Stuart into. He tried overtaking Stuart into turn 3 and just completely sent it into the wall. Way too late on the brakes and just straight into the wall.
Oh my god. Will. We're down to 10 drivers. What? We're down to 10 drivers, and I literally did say that we're gonna go down to 10. I called it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he punted me a few laps earlier, so fuck. Wait, Aston's got a penalty. And he's pitting. Why is he pitting? He shouldn't have pit. Oh, oh, they might go. Oh, they might go for softs. They might try to go for the fastest lap now.
Yep. I don't think it's the right decision to sacrifice.
Could be,
oh no, everyone is pitting.
Yeah, they're quite far ahead of everyone else.
Is pitting.
So Cornet might have
completely screwed himself.
Cornet might have done a bad idea. He should have pitted, I think.
Everyone behind him is going to be on fresh softs now, and he's on the 11 lap old hards.
He's gonna drop like a duck.
Himself.
He's gonna drop like a duck now.
Yeah. He has to.
Will is not having a great season. Get punted by Stewart, taken out by Fun in quali last race. Hit by the Gwyneth guy in quali. This place used to be clean. And Stewart is again texting and driving.
Wait, why is Quinton on mediums with 6 laps to go?
He's on fresh medium?
5.5. Yeah, but why
clearly
not
Jeff, I mean, he's with Ferrari. What do you expect?
True, yeah.
He's with Ferrari,
yeah,
so of course he's going to go on for those tires.
Conley is going to get eaten alive, I think. Everyone behind him on fresh softs except Quinton.
Why is he boxed again? Is he getting his front wing fixed? Yep, he is.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my god.
Well, it doesn't matter. Edelman's going to get a point if he doesn't die.
I think everyone's going to want to forget this race. Especially Will, because he's not had a good season.
Conley really has to hope that the safety car stays out as long as possible.
It'll be out for one more lap, so he should catch up in time, I reckon.
No, Conley, so the guys behind him don't have as much time to use the softs. Because I think
you've just got to not crash now throughout the race. So you're going to score points no matter what, as long as you finish. And I think Red Dog. I thought Red Dog spun it, but I don't think he did. He's tapped.
Conley is pitting.
Why is he pitting? Oh, he's realised. He's realised.
Yeah, it's too late now. He shouldn't have done that.
He should not have. Oh, he should not have done that. He's gonna drop to P9. Oh, from P2 to P9 from the start. Oh my goodness. Well, it's been a spicy race, but it's not been a great race, considering that we've only had about 2 laps of clean racing. So, really, this race should not have even gone ahead, I reckon. Do you think we'll see...
Baku.
Do you think we'll see any more drivers retire from the race?
I think this is going to be the spicy part. Especially because everyone is now on fresh softs, everyone has the same tires. People are now going to send it everywhere.
Quinton's on mediums, I thought.
Yeah, he is, but I mean, everyone else is on fresh softs. So now everyone is trying to make up positions and just... I mean, it's basically a 4-lap sprint now.
Yeah. So really, if you're gonna make something, it's gotta be now, really.
Yeah. And then, of course, Conny, who completely screwed himself, he will push all out these last laps to make sure just damage limitation at this point, because he's definitely not going to win this race. Well, you never know in Baku, but I'm almost certain he won't have a chance.
Yeah. Right, well, safety car will be in this lap. So, it's gonna be... I wonder if, I wonder what type of restart we're gonna get. Are we gonna be waiting till the end of the... Oh my goodness. Are we gonna be waiting till the end of the line? Or are they gonna...
is going to send it.
He's gonna send... Yeah, probably will, to be fair. Him and Dacte nearly hit each other though just now. So they're getting quite close with each other, but I don't blame them. I don't blame Dacte for getting really close to us, because he's gonna have to get a good restart here to get ahead of them.
Well,
and
yeah, and Honda's already going.
DRS will be on for the last lap, I believe. Oh, and Red Dog's got a 5-second penalty. Oh, and they've collided.
Connie
They've collided, and they're side by side down the
straight.
straight. I don't know if they've lost their front wing or not, but Cornet has a penalty as well.
And Elmar's pitting again.
Oh my god. Has he really lost his front wing? If so, then how has he done that?
So, Honzi is... Austria is very close to Madwards. But obviously no DRS. Well, I think we're going to get DRS for the last 2 laps.
Yeah, we should have... Yeah, so we should have it for the last 2 laps. Cornet has got to make something happen on these last laps there, because he's got a 5-second penalty. He's gone purple in sector 1, so if he gets the fastest lap, I think he'll be happy with that, but the penalty, I don't think he's going to be very happy with that, as he's right behind Rayner here, and they're getting very close with each other throughout the through the castle, but really, the main battle is on for the lead here between the AlphaTauri and the Mercedes, and these two are fighting for the championship lead, if I'm correct. So I think Dacte is on 22 points, I believe.
He's on 18.
18? Oh, is he? No, he is on... Wait.
Oh no, he's on 22.
No, he is on 20.
Yes,
yeah, he is on 22.
Yeah.
So really, these guys are battling for the championship lead. But
Honzi's already out of DRS, so...
Dacte's got to catch up. He's done a 1:39.3, so we've actually managed to get a very good fast lap here now, but Cornet went very quick, but it wasn't enough the fast lap actually.
Connie is now stuck behind Rainer.
He's got to overtake him, because if he wants to keep P7, he's got to be extremely quick here if he wants to get it. He's going to try down the inside, and that's very risky.
Why did you leave him space there, Rainer?
Rainer
I
left
would just turn in on him.
Right.
Rainer
well, I think Rainer...
way too nice there.
I think Rainer locked up.
Yeah, but no,
he went very wide.
ABS.
He gone off very wide.
ABS. Yeah, because he just left the door open. He just let Connie through. It's just way too nice, but I think Connie is going to get his penalty removed anyways, because
oh, and he's got a 5-second penalty for... Oh, he crossed the white line.
I mean, who cares? He's 49 seconds behind P9,
there's
so...
no difference, but he might as well finish, because he'll score points.
Oh yeah, he will definitely finish. I'm still
Cornet's
surprised.
right behind B16.
Rainer needs a bit more Michael Schumacher in him. Let the German hang out.
There is a chance that he could extend the gap to get P8 at least. He's gaining on the straight. He's gonna try it. down the inside of, well, not quite actually. Oh, he's not got enough ERS. He's going to try it down the inside now in turn 1 though. He's got ahead. He's definitely making all of the overtakes actually very good there, because he's got to make these happen. With just 2 laps to go, but he's not got DRS. He's not got any ERS, whilst B16 actually has quite a bit, but he's not using it.
Loosely.
Wait, what?
Nah, it's just a real life friend in the YouTube chat. Loose slicks and Sure we trust. He keeps talking about blue slicks, and I have no idea what the fuck blue slicks are, but
he's probably on about the wets.
He doesn't know shit about F1, so don't worry about him.
Oh, right. Oh, and Corday! What on earth was that?
Did he?
How has he kept it? How has he kept that? What? Oh my word.
What the f? I just rewatched it in the stream.
How has he done that?
How does he still have his rear tires?
Oh, and I think Reynard might have got damage.
Very, very close to Holmesy.
I think Reynard has damage.
I honestly don't care, as we are going to see a fight for the lead now.
Oh my god, yeah, I didn't even realise.
I don't know if it's the right decision to lead into the last lap.
The final lap.
I don't know if it's the right decision to go for track position in Baku.
You mainly want to save your ERS for the long straighter, because that's where you're gonna overtake.
Just to make sure
and B16. Oh, and the 2 McLarens came together. B16 spun. And this actually would put Cornet in the top 8. Well, actually, no, not even top 8. It would only be P9. Actually, no, yeah, it would be top 8. But Dacte's pulling away, but he's using... Dacte's pulling away, but he's using all of his ERS. And HQ3 isn't using all of his ERS, which is a smart idea, but he's got to stay within DRS range of Dacte here. If Dacte whoever wins out of these 2 takes the championship lead. And there's got to be no mistakes now, or else your race is over.
I think Holmesy is too far behind.
He might not be.
Winning this.
Actually, no, he's used too much. He's used too much DRS. Here's the thing though, Dacte's not using his either. But Dacte's got more of the straight line speed, I think, and he's out of ERS. They're both about to run. Dacte's about to run out, but I think Dacte is the race winner, and he is across the line. Dacte wins the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and HQ3 crashes it across the line. Stuart Little P3, Medward P4, and Cornet P5 for now, but he's going to get dropped down to lower positions, as he will finish P6 actually, so considering that he had his penalty, I reckon that that's actually a good position. And I think... Did Atomir keep his fastest lap?
I'm pretty sure he did not.
He's going quicker.
No, he didn't.
He's going quicker, so he might be able to take it back. Oh, never mind, he's gone 1.2 slower.
Yeah, Holmesy has the
He was a 10th up. He was a 10th up in Sector 1, but lost it all in Sector 2. Well, that was quite the race. And, I wonder if this will happen again next week, and he's going slow across. What is he doing? What's he doing? Oh my god! What? Oh my god! I thought he was gonna do donuts, but I'm hoping that he does. I'm hoping that the stewards don't have anything to say about that, because
nah.
I mean, there wasn't anyone ahead of him or behind him really, so he should be all right. But driver of the day is Stuart Little, starting from. Was he disqualified? Was he disqualified, or was that the Ferrari?
Mr. Wood was.
What position did Stuart Little?
15, 16.
That's definitely a good comeback.
Oh, 14. He started P4 team.
It's a good comeback.
So Days winning his first race, I think. So
Yeah,
congrats to
that
him.
puts him in the championship lead.
Holmesy P2, Stewart, who's apparently Japanese, in P3. Madwards P4, PAFR Quinton in P5. I don't know about the next three and the penalty situation there, so it's provisionally Cornet in P6, Rainer P7, Red
Hunzi
Dog
actually had the fast
in
slap.
P8. Yeah. Big Boy in P9, Atuma in P10, and then the rest didn't make it.
Well, that was certainly quite the race.
That was chaos. I mean, we did expect it.
I think every race will be chaos.
Well, I don't know. But yeah, it was fun.
Well, it's about time, but Williams scored their first points of the season. And that should move them up into P9, I think, in the championship.
I have no idea. I mean, it's only 3 rounds, so the standings don't mean anything yet. But I mean, it's obviously good to score early. Yeah. So next week we are going to be in Austria.
Yeah, that'll be the final race until we take the week break.
Yeah, and it's going to be a penalty fest.
I mean, Austria's the easiest track. So really, if you somehow crash at Austria in qualifying, then I don't know what is wrong with you.
I mean, crashing out is going to be hard, but it's very easy to spin, especially with the curbs in this game and turn 3. I think we're going to see mainly track limit penalties. Yes, the track limits just suck in Austria. But yeah.
I mean, turn 1 at Austria is one of the easiest places to actually spin.
Oh yeah, and you can cut, you can extend. Turn 1 in Austria is... I know we are a family-friendly stream, but turn 1 in Austria is a bitch.
Yeah. Well, the driver who will be doing the hot lap for Austria is PAFR Quinton, so maybe he's one to watch in Austria.
I mean, in this league you never know, because as you saw today, who expected Dace to win this? Who expected Stewart to get a podium? We kind of did expect Hohenzy to be up there, but for completely different reasons. Mainly because he started on a better tire on the mediums and had the better strategy. But I mean, Rainer crashed out from pole. Then Cornet almost died like twice and still managed to get good points. So yeah, always craziness.
Yeah, Exotic's gonna drop like a duck in the championship standings, but that is where we will end off the stream, so we will see you all in Austria, and hopefully it's a bear race next week, because I do not want any more of this chaos. And safety cars, so honestly I can't handle those. So yeah, we will see you all in